Just like that, I'm back. Feels really good to say that. But in case you were wondering, I haven't actually gone anywhere. I'm still here in my same apartment here in Queens, New York, in case you guys don't know where I'm from. But the topic of this video today is actually kind of an explanation as to why I haven't uploaded in what feels like, when was the last time I uploaded? Like 3 weeks ago? It honestly feels like months. Right now it feels like I haven't uploaded in around 2 months. That's what it feels like to me. I haven't had any health complications. I haven't had any sort of vacations. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't done anything that would directly cause me to not be here and be literally unable to make videos. The reason I haven't been uploading and creating the videos is I've been in a rut, and I'm going to talk about that today. And just in case you clicked on this video and you have no idea what I'm talking about, my name is Greg. I'm a self-improvement YouTuber that helps young men reach their goals on their self-improvement journey. And if you're watching this video, you want to be part of the tribe too. So you can hit like down below and subscribe to the channel. It'd be a win-win for both of us. I'm not sure what the exact dictionary definition of a rut is. It's more of a figure of speech. You feel like you're in a ditch. You feel like you feel like everything was going smoothly, then you've fallen into a hole and can't dig your way out. I would say for the past 5 or 6 weeks, I felt like I've been in a rut. And you've probably felt like you've been in a rut for the past weeks, if not months, maybe years. When you're in a rut, you feel like you've been doing everything wrong. You feel like the routine that you follow every single day is meaningless. You probably wake up later than you want to, or if you're forced to wake up early for a job or for school, you wake up super tired because you went to bed the night before really late. And when you're in a rut like this, it just feels like you've wasted your time. You feel like you've used your time so inefficiently that it's just a burden on your brain. Let me describe to you how it's been for me. I feel like all of the good self-improvement habits that I was building at the beginning of this year, when I was really heading out, walking on my morning walks, that I've made a couple live streams showing you guys what my morning walks look like. They're not very intense. They're not very difficult at all. I just go outside to my local park and go for a 30-45 minute walk. I would meditate. I would wake up early to work on my YouTube. I would record. I would edit, and if not, send out a video to one of the very talented editors that you may have seen edit on this channel. I would read. I would educate myself with self-improvement knowledge that I could spread back to you guys. And that felt good. It felt like I had meaning, I was driven, I had purpose, I was going hard. And then tragedy struck. I got a job. Now, say what you will about jobs. I know jobs are important. You know, you have to make money somehow. You gotta put food on the table. In my case, I have responsibilities. I have bills to pay as well. I ended up taking up a summer job program at a local charity that I've been working with for the past few years. I worked with them in high school, and I like the people there. The issues, though, with this job are the same issues I'll find with any job, whether you like the people there or not. You're sapped for time, and after you're sapped for time on a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-hour day, you come home and sure, you'll have those 2 or 3 extra hours to do whatever you want. That's your you time. But I think it's just something mental where if you come back home from a job, you just don't feel like doing anything. You feel like being lazy, maybe eating junk food, maybe, I don't know, falling back into those old habits that you know what those bad habits are, you know. It's a vicious cycle that only continues on into the weekends. Fridays would come around and I would finish work and I'd be like, you know what? Sure, I'll waste these couple hours on Friday, but on this weekend, I'm gonna go record. I'm gonna record for my videos because that's what makes me happy. That's what gives me that fulfillment. And what would I do on the weekend? I hadn't done any positive habits for the entire week. I'd spent most of my time either working or wasting time. So how could I expect myself to do positive habits during the weekend if the whole week I was doing the negative habits? That's just not how your brain works, man. Don't expect that much out of your brain. It's pretty primitive. So what would end up happening is I would tell myself, yeah, I'm gonna record a YouTube video on Saturday. Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna record like 6 videos. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go hardcore. And then what would happen when I press the record button? I would draw blanks. I literally have a notepad here. This is my YouTube notepad, right? Full of ideas. And not a single idea would spark in my mind. Why? Because I had spent my entire week, if I wasn't at work, I was scrolling through social media. I was sitting in front of this computer monitor, staring at YouTube. And if I wasn't doing that, I was eating some sort of junk food. And you know, I'm gonna give myself a little credit. There are still some good habits that creep their way through, such as the gym. You can tell haven't been slacking, but overall, what a rut does to you is it diminishes the good habits and raises up the bad habits. That's all it really is. And then it ends up feeling like you're not getting anything done. Now, what I may have just described might sound like your everyday life. You come back from work or from school and, you know, you slack off, waste a little time and go to bed. Who needs to do more than that? Why would I do any more than that? The main reason you would want to do more than that is your mental health. My mental health now is lower than it was those few months before, when I was heading out for morning walks, when I was meditating and reading, and probably doing more brain intensive work. I was really making my brain work a lot, but it helped. That sort of stuff, that deep thought, that deep work, that stuff that requires some really tough concentration, creating YouTube videos, editing, that sort of stuff is good for you. At least for me. That sort of stuff gets you to focus on something that's more complex than watching YouTube videos, watching the latest sports game on the TV, because I can't miss my sports. I can't miss my Twitch stream at 6 o'clock every day. That sort of stuff, I don't know. I make fun of it, but it's something that I've done before. I'll only make fun of things that I've done before, okay? And that's sort of stuff that I've done day in and day out for the past few weeks. All those days that I haven't recorded on YouTube, that I haven't uploaded on YouTube, just know that that's what I was doing. And I'm saying that so you guys can hold me accountable, but also hold yourselves accountable to when you catch yourself doing that. It's not easy to get out of a rut like this. The way that you got in, by slowly making the bad habits go more than the good habits, and the good habits are going down, it's the same way to get out. You have to slowly implement the good habits so that they outweigh the bad habits. Overall, I think that recording this video, that this is purely for selfish reasons at this point, recording this video is one of those good habits that I know is going to contribute to getting me out of here. But the most important part is consistency. If I'm not consistent with continuing the good habits to the point where they outweigh the bad habits, ruts can go on for days. They can go on for weeks or years even. Some people live their entire adult lives in a rut, where it's either work, school, sleep, or just brain dead, brain rot time, where they're sitting in front of a screen getting nothing done. And I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I want better for you, and I want better for me first and foremost, but I also want better for you. So I hope you guys have a lot of feedback to give me in this video, so you tell me exactly if you felt this way before. And to be honest, the gratitude that I get, the gratitude that I feel when I see you guys supporting the videos, commenting, telling me about your experiences, especially this stuff, you might not think it's important, you telling me about like your own life, but that stuff is game changing when I see it on my YouTube channel, and I really appreciate it when you guys do that. So thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, remember, winners win, losers lose. Go be a winner today.